Hi, my name is Lisa Duke and I am broker and owner of Lisa Duke Realty. I've been in real estate for 16 years and sold over 1,000 homes, primarily in Northeast Jacksonville. I have never seen a program this successful to sell vacant homes this fast. After seeing this program, there is no need for a vacant home to sit and sit and sit on the market with traditional marketing. With this program, we are selling homes typically in 1 to 4 weeks, twice as fast as what it would normally take to sell a home. And of those homes, 66% sold the very first week. So I want to share with you my 2 light bulb moments where I knew we had something very unique. We didn't set out and plan, hey, we want to master a vacant home program. It just evolved organically, but I can remember 2 very specific moments where I knew we had something. For 17 days, it was on the market and we were getting showings, but we were getting the same comments over and over and over. The house needs painting. The carpet's dirty. And so they just walked away. No one made an offer. So after that 17 days, we're like, well, we have to change and do something. So we're always thinking out of the box, and we decided to stage the home. And within 3 days, we had an offer. So my second light bulb moment, and this is the moment that really sealed the deal where I knew we were onto something unique, is we were asked by a seller to list a home that's vacant, which I was eager to do after the last one. But he also said it'd been vacant for 6 months. So I'm like, sure, let's put the program to work. And we went on the market. By the second day, we had 3 showings and multiple offers. So that house is now under contract. And the seller was thrilled. So I truly believe the reason this works, number 1, is because it's vacant. And because it's vacant, it has easy access for any buyer at any time. Drop of a hat, they can go, they're driving by, we can get them in right away. So we're not having to juggle moving pets or anything else that would get in the way of an immediate showing. And the second, which is also extremely important, is that we are now staging. And when I say staging, I don't mean decorating. So staging is a psychological process. First, we look at who is the buyer. So for the house that I'm sitting in now, when I first walked up, you'll see this deep slope into a pond. And after 16 years of selling homes, I already know what buyers are gonna say. My toddler could fall in that water. So immediately we know we are not targeting a family with small children. So it scales down who we have to psychologically appeal to. The second thing is when you walk into the home, all the bedrooms are upstairs. So we now know it is not likely a senior, someone in their senior years, are gonna be interested in going up and down stairs every day. So we've narrowed it down even smaller. So in this particular home, we targeted families that might have teenagers. So in the psychology of staging, we are trying to create an experience. So the bedrooms will be colorful and quirky, which will appeal to teenagers or say middle school. So in this particular home, we have a very open, long, narrow loft. When it's vacant, you can't vision what to do with the space because it's so long, and a lot of buyers can't visually see what they could do with the space if there's not something already there. So again, with that blank palette, we get to create the environment that we want the buyer to experience. So in this case, again, targeting families with older children or middle school kids, we have game boards. So without them really realizing it, we've created a space that kids would want to hang out. The second part of staging is you are controlling where the eyes go. So for instance, back to the first house, it's at 17 days on the market because all the buyer's eyes saw were stains on the floor or scuffs on the wall. Well, now when you're in a room with bright accent pillows or items that are distracting you from those flaws, we've again created a situation where the buyer has an experience rather than focusing on the flaws. And we do bring in a professional for this, and we learn from them. For instance, if you're in the kitchen and you have outdated appliances, they will decorate high up on the shelves in order to draw the eye up and away from the appliances. Of course, they still know the appliances are outdated, but it takes the focus away from those outdated appliances. So if you have a vacant home to sell, you don't have to sit and sit and sit on the market with traditional marketing. We can come in with our vacant home program and take the buyers away from the flaws that are obvious in a vacant home and give them a unique experience that they fall in love and make an offer on your home. So unfortunately, this amazing program is only available to vacant homes, but the good news is we are offering it to any area in Nassau or Duval County outside of our primary Northeast Jacksonville area. So I have with me Mr. and Ms. Fidel, and they are the ones that hired me to sell their vacant home. So how long was the home vacant before you hired us and on the market?
Oh, it's
6 months.
Yeah,
6 months?
vacant for almost 6 months, yeah, almost half a year.
Did you have any showings during that 6 months?
Oh, I tell you, no showing.
So how long did it take for us to get you an offer? Were you surprised how fast we
3
got an offer?
days. 3
Very,
days.
very surprised.
3 days.
I tell you, I wish or we wish we should have talked to you.
Oh,
It is unbelievable. 2 or 3 days after you brought out the advertisement and everything, you called us and you have some showing already.
yeah. We had 3 showings
Yeah,
right
3
away.
showings. I know that. So, but it is the staging part.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That Lucy and I, my wife, we thought that, or it's really true. That's the magic formula that you guys did.
Yes. I'm glad to hear it. It's a formula we are so excited to be able to bring to sellers like you, so you're not sitting on the market for 6 months. And we really appreciate you coming to us to let you sell your home for you.
Well, we are so glad. Because you're looking at the house that is fully decorated and etc. Everything is in order. Like say, it's like they had already somebody, like a professional interior decorator,
Yes.
so that they know when they move in, if ever they will buy the house, oh, I have an idea already. That's what they could do with this house.
Yeah, you're
Brilliant idea.
Yeah, for sure. I know when we work with buyers, a lot of times when a house is vacant, they're wondering, I wonder if my bed will fit, or I don't know how I would arrange this room. And so you're right, it does all the thinking for the buyer.